We'll ride around the yard.
Okay, it's 11 o'clock. We'll get started with the regular public meeting. September 3rd. Is there any public comment?
So 10-3-1 slab crossing.
Yep.
They are going to mobilize for that next week. And probably they'll close the road until the week after the meeting.
That's on the 1031 slab project. Okay.
Yeah.
It should be probably 2.5.
Okay, any other comments? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on to action, administrative issues. Motion to accept resolution 2025-4. Okay, that is a resolution to finalize our budget for the fiscal year 2024-25. Maybe a few things about it. Budget increase. We go by 15-10-420. And so that's the half the rate of inflation for the past 3 years average. So it's about a 2.4% increase. Our taxable value, we just looked that up in the last 10 years, our taxable value has not went up at all. We were at 31,691,000 in 2015, and 10 years later, we're at 31,998,000. So it went up $300,000 in 10 years. So part of a lot of these counties' budgets is they get their full, all their newly taxable value, they get to add to their budgets. We don't have that whatsoever. So that affects us, but we got an advantage that we got oil money. That's what saved our budgets and helps our budgets, is that oil money. We get $4 million or so plus on that for oil money every year. And that gets divvied out to every department fund gets a percent of that. So that really helps our budgets out. So our budgets, like I say, we're under that 15-10-420 calculations, and we've done pretty good. Our FTEs, I bet you in the last 10 years haven't changed much either. So we try to keep our budget pretty tight, yet we still have a little surplus at the end of the year to put in a little savings in case something happens as we go. Any questions about the resolution? We talked about that. It's about 30 million. It kind of depends on what you add into it and don't add into it. Everybody does it a little different, but it's plus or minus 30 million. We spend about 19 million every year, and we got to have 4 months of cash reserves for every department for January, February, March. That's about 33% of the budget for cash reserves, 30%. 30% for cash reserves. So if you look at it like a business, you're totally screwed up. It's totally different. But it's it makes sense as you go. Any questions or comments? None, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Motion passes. Motion to accept resolution 2025-6. This resolution has to do with our workers. Yeah, comprehensive insurance. We were $1,265 short last year, so we have to have a resolution to make that amount whole on comprehensive insurance fund. Questions or comments? Where did that money come from? Just the general fund. And then next year we increased it, so it won't be short. Just keeps on going up every year. Any other questions? All in favor, say aye. passes. Motion to accept DES, invoice for 3 new radios for $27,020.77. Right, okay, it's also 1,650 per cab to program them too, that needs to be put in the motion, I'm sorry. That'll come out of the ARPA funds. We have 669,000 left in the ARPA. We have a radio fund within that ARPA money. That's where that's budgeted out of. Each handheld's, well, about $8,000 a piece, which is crazy. There's a lot of stuff that comes with that. Yeah, we got 3 new vehicles, with handhelds and, well, mobiles, I guess. Mobile radio and 3 portables. Questions or comments? All in favor, say aye. Passes. Okay, we got, motion to accept the sheriff's, new vehicle. Okay, this is a vehicle for, we added a black cover, a box cover and a black grill guard. So the total amount's $51,255 for Fox Ford. It is a 2002 F-150 4x4 drive. Questions, comments? 2024 F-150.
Okay,
Wonderful.
20-year-old vehicle, okay.
It's an expensive old vehicle. 2024. Questions or comments? This comes out of the CARES Act. So it has 576,000. Bunch of 2 vehicles for the care about the CARES. Questions, comments? All in favor, say aye. Motion passes.
That's the both of you?
That's just one of them. The one, though, the front one, the 51,000 has the grill guard and the box cover on. So they added those 2 from what was originally talked about. Motion to accept task order number 9 from Interstate Engineering. Second. Okay, you want to explain what this task order all does, John? For
So
for
task
road,
order number 9 is for 2 roads, it's County Road 1011, which is between Culbertson, south of Highway 2, and then for 1071, which is right out here, south of Highway 2, going to Monkey Green. So County Road 1011, that is referenced out there to look into options for improving drainage, improving the dry quality of the road, and afterwards of it. So our plan is going and first do a LiDAR survey to look at drainage along the road where it's over water, going into past which are the 2 of full view of that report every 100 yards. That's there, and then put together a report with options and cost estimates on big improvements to that road. From obviously the 40 route, that's big state of looking at multiple options. And then road 1071 is like I said, out of the green, county has some firm design, which is gas compression product that they purchased Citizen County, and we're finding a contractor to apply that, and before we find the contractor back out to give additional gravel, what the condition of the existing gravel is.
and I see Dusty and Dana are on. I will text you. I'll take a picture of these, the scope of services, and text them to you so you know what we're talking about. And then you can give us some comments on them. They're just, John will prepare these and we have to look at them. Any other questions or comments?
So we have it, we have it right now into the entrance to Columbia, if there's enough firm design, we'll continue that on to the railroad tracks. Probably won't go past the railroad tracks.
That's the most important part, get rid of us, it's like we get about 3 times a month. Railroad track, I think, we need to go south of railroad track.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we do. We need to go from the tracks to the Indian Road there. Is that,
There's extra funds right out there.
while we're doing it, we need to do that.
We haven't paid for it, we use it, but the 2 cans is what take care of it. And then the 2 more cans that we can, after we find out it's working good, that we can use them in that system.
Oh, and that's.
Yeah.
So we got enough to do it. That's a good test code, if this stuff can't go there. It may be something you wanna use in some of these other ways.
And I guess it's, it's not a. Put it down once, it's forever, still requires some plating and stuff.
If it gets as hard as what you've seen on that guy's desk. You know how to get better.
Hopefully this will work.
Any other comments? Any comments online? Okay, all in favor, say aye. Motion passes. Motion to accept task order number 10. Okay, task order 10 is through Interstate Engineering on a Brockton hydrant project. There's 2 hydrants that are not working and a couple valves that need to be replaced. John has a list from what they've compiled for, so we need to have them do a task order and get something together that we can get a contractor to work on.
So this includes, obviously putting together, a bid package for the contractor. It's anticipated the replacement will be under the 8,000, so we'll have to go out to bid it with specific contractor. Compare the bid package for the contract in the county and the contractor, and then all. What they request. Project in our plans, we will obviously identify the hydrants itself.
Project needs to be done.
One step closer to get in to do this side.
Questions or comments? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Motion to accept claims for $109,151.52. Discussion or comment? All in favor, say aye. Passes. New hire, Amy Heller for the Floyd Library.
Second.
Discussion or comments on Amy? All in favor, say aye. Motion passes. Motion to accept Penny Bunkler for JP for Culbertson. Discussion or comment? He's a new hire.
I have it in an email. Do you want me to send the email?
5 days, and you just, as long as it's not like.
I think it was great.
Can't remember. I don't know if I ever saw it.
No, because it just came to me and that's why I said we need a letter, but I'll print it out. But yeah, it's on the pay scale.
Okay, any other comments, concerns? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Passes.
See if we could find Oh, that's obviously on here.
Yeah, I think she's gonna be a good one too. She's not from Culbertson, she's from up north.
We've not been following.
She's from up north of, I don't know for sure where her place is, up past Croydon. Okay, motion to close. Oh, before we close or?
Yeah, well, what happened to resolution 2025 -5?
We already did that one.
I could talk to the clerk and recorder.
That was the one we already did. When you ask for a resolution number, we keep them in sequence, but it doesn't mean that resolution's gonna be done by, before the other ones are done.
Yeah, their resolutions are, numbers are reserved.
Just for you.
We can give you a copy of them. as well. Okay, any other questions, comments for close? Motion to close. We're closed, thank you.